Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Liz. Today we're going to do a combination, so there's going to be a little bit of slowness, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of cardio, and a little bit of strength. So do what you can. It's sort of like an all levels flow. If you need to modify anytime, do that. If you need to pause, if you just need to come to child's pose, please be careful of that. Take into consideration any health care or physician recommendations. If you like this at the end, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my page. Thanks. So we're going to start in a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Pull that navel in, let that spine grow nice and tall, hands resting on the knees. Shoulders roll up and back. If you need to roll them a few times to relax them back into that spot, feel free to do so. And then find a nice, comfortable seated position. Start to close your eyes. Start to tune into the body. Take notice of the breath. Take notice of how the body feels right now. Become aware and mindful of why you came to practice this evening and what you hope to take away from the practice once you're finished. It could be a clearing of the mind. Maybe you've had a hectic day, a hectic week so far. It could be to build strength and muscle, to bring that physical attention to awareness. Or it could simply just be that you're taking time for yourself, tuning into your body, becoming aware of what it needs and wants today from the practice. As you start to relax into that seated position, begin to let go. Let go of those thoughts. Let go of anything from our past, anything that's been holding us back or holding us down, and let go of the future, being anxious, being worried, especially about the unknown of what lies ahead, only creates more problems in our present time and moment. So we want to allow ourselves to be here and now, in this very time and moment, tuning into our mind, our body, tuning in emotionally, physically, and spiritually of where we are and where we want to be. As you begin to let go, especially of those negative thoughts, maybe feel that weight being lifted off the shoulders. Maybe notice the shoulders pull down away from the ears a little more. Maybe the body and the spine sit up nice and taller. Maybe emptying out the mind is exactly what you needed to let go. Begin now to take some nice deep inhales, breathing deep from that diaphragm and that belly. Begin to inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more times. One more. Begin to slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes. You can keep the eyes closed or begin to slowly open them, bringing that awareness back to the room. Begin to just gently roll those shoulders. switch directions. Good. Take those shoulders back and down, sit nice and tall. Drop right ear to right shoulder. Reach for the left side of that head. Pull that right ear in. You can always drop the fingertips here. Just slowly warming up. And release that hand, release the head back to center. On the next exhale, switch sides. Let that left ear find the left shoulder. Try to relax that opposite shoulder. Keep both shoulders relaxed, but especially the one here you're stretching out. Fingertips can fall to the floor. Inhale, come center, hands meet the knees, drop chin to chest. Still sit nice and tall, don't start to slump over. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Begin to inhale, roll right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Scrolling side to side. Letting the ear meet the shoulder through each inhale. Exhale, chin meets the chest. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. And once more in each direction. Meeting with the chin back to center. Coming up slowly, turn to look over that right shoulder. Back to center. Turn to look over our left. And back to center. Good. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, reach them forward. Nice big arm circles. Release the tension in our shoulders here. We've been working from home a lot. If we've just been sitting in some uncomfortable positions, just using this motion to release that tension. Good. On the next inhale up, reverse in the opposite direction. So if you're going forward, come backwards. If you're going backwards, come forwards. Good. Really open that chest as well. Good. Release those arms and then inhale them up through. Exhale, release. Hands meet in prayer. Inhale. Palms meet at the top. Release heart center. Inhale. This is warming up those shoulders as well. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. This time as you inhale, reach up. Palms almost meet before exhaling, reaching behind. Interlace those fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. Gaze up towards the sky. Open that chest. Let the chin fall to the chest. Good, and release, inhale it up. Exhale, drop to that right side, reach over with the left. So you can come to that right hand or you can drop down to that forearm and that elbow. Open the left side of that body there as you reach. Inhale, find center. Exhale, switch sides. Good, start to alternate here. You don't have to go super fast, go at your own pace. Start to warm up those obliques, warm up that core a little bit. Keep that navel pulled in tight. Keep those sit bones grounded. Good. And once more. And once more. Other side. Good. Reach up tall through the center. Exhale, twist. Bring left hand to right knee. Right hand comes behind. Twist through that spine, wake it up. Look back over that shoulder. Inhale, find center. Exhale, switch sides. Feel that twist here in your abdominals and your core as well as in your spine. So double work here, working that digestive system as well as warming up the core, the obliques, the back. Inhale, come center. Exhale, fold forward slightly, coming to hands or forearms, and just let those forearms rest if they can meet the mat. Let that head hang heavy. Gently rock the head in a yes motion. And rock the head out no. Good. Slowly roll it up. Begin to roll those wrists. And switch directions. Good. Take that right arm out, palm facing out. Stretch the wrist. And flip it over. Good. Roll it if you need to. Spread the fingers wide. Good. Shake it out. Switch sides. Left palm facing out. Good. Flip it over. Good. And roll it out. Spread the fingers. Good. And release. Go ahead and find your way to all fours. Going to flow through our cat and cow pose. So begin to inhale, drop that belly. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round. Start to flow at your own pace. Warming up the body here. Good. Move with your breath. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good. Find your way back into that child's pose, holding here. Remember at any time as we begin to move throughout our practice, if you need to take a rest, if you need to modify, you need to refocus that breath. Child's pose is always a good pose to come into, to hold, to relax, to rejuvenate, to reset the mind and body. You can always take the knees wider. Sitting those hips back closer to those heels. Listening to the body here. Nice deep breaths. On that inhale, go ahead and come up slowly to all fours. Tuck those toes, send those hips back, find downward facing dog. Walk those heel presses out here. Open the backs of those legs up nicely. Alternate those heel presses. Good. You can play those shoulders into it a little bit if you'd like. Good. And then find that downward facing dog. Press those heels. Lift those hips. Feel that nice opening in the back of the legs. And then exhale, shift forward to plank, or you can hold a kneeling plank. Listen to your body. Good. Press it back. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, shift, hold plank or kneeling plank. You can rock a little bit if you need to. Good. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk those feet up between our hands. Reach down for forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Let the hands meet at heart center. Sit back into chair. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, chair. So warming up here still, but moving a little bit more into a sequence. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. If you need to take that stance wider, modify it a little bit, go into more of a squat, feel free to do so. Listen to that body. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold here. Inhale, reach up, exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Go ahead and find your way into a plank, so walking back, or walking those hands forward. Hold here, or a kneeling plank. Exhale, release chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. Good. Flow here through that half series. Move at your own pace. Listen to the body as you flow. And 2 more. Last one. And meet in downward facing dog. Alternate those heel presses. Your body should be nice and warm. Take that right leg up to the sky for 3-legged dog. If you want to bend to open the hips, feel free to do so. Coming back, thread that leg through. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Drop that back knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come up, hands surround that front foot. Take that right leg all the way back. Bring that right knee into the chest. Take it back. In, back. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it up, drop that foot down, come into plank, flow through that half series. Let's flow 3 times. Good, move with that breath, last one. And then switching sides, take that left leg up. Turn to open the hips if you like. Back here, take it through. Come into crescent lunge, arms rise. Drop that back knee down for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, surround that front foot. Coming back, 3-legged dog. Bring knee to chest. Take it back. Knee to chest. Take it back. For 6. Breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Let that foot float down. Come into plank. Flow through 3 half series. Find child's pose as you finish. If you need to grab water here, feel free to do so. If you want to hold that child's pose a little longer, feel free to do so. Use this time for yourself. Good. Take nice deep inhales and exhales here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Heart rate should be up. Body is nice and warm. Breathing here. Nice deep breaths. On the next inhale, rise to all fours. Tuck those toes, send those hips up, downward facing dog. Take that right foot up. Take it through to Crescent Lunge. Arms rise. Go ahead and drop that back heel for Warrior One. Open Warrior Two. Reach forward, flow back, reverse Warrior. Flow to side angle. Straighten that front leg, reach for triangle pose. Inhale, Warrior Two. Warrior One. Turn that foot for crescent. Surround that front foot. Step it back, hold plank. Release down. Flow through that half series once, or just hold the plank or downward facing dog. Take that left leg up. Take it through to crescent. Drop that heel for Warrior One. Open for Warrior Two. Reach forward, send it back. Reverse Warrior. Flow to side angle. Straighten that leg, find triangle pose. Inhale, rise, Warrior Two. Shift, Warrior One. Turn those toes, surround that front foot. Step it back, hold plank. Flow through the series. Find downward facing dog. Walk it out here, hold those heel presses. Good. Come into plank. Lower to all fours. Begin to flow through cat and cow a few times. We're going to do some core work on our back. And then we're going to round it out. A little express workout here. When you're ready, find your way back onto your sit bones. Pick those legs in front of us, shake them out a little bit. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, flow forward. Inhale up. Go ahead and bring those sit bones up, kind of like you're sitting into a V or a bow pose. Hold here. You can put your toes on the mat. You can come bent knees. You can go all the way up. Decide what works for you. Hold here. Breathing. to lower down and come back up. Good. For 10, if this is too much, put your hands back here for a little extra support and just move those legs. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Good, drop those toes down, round that back. Hug those knees in, relax that forehead. Take deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Good, you guys are doing great. We've just got a little bit more work. So go ahead, come down onto your back. If you need to place your hands underneath your sit bones, feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can place them out to the side. Take those legs straight up. We're going to alternate scissors. So right leg, left leg, right, left. If you want to make it a little bit harder, keep them moving a little bit faster. So instead of just bringing one up and then one down, want to kind of keep that continuous flow here. You can also lift that upper body, lift those arms. Good. Pull that navel down, working those abs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, hug those knees in, relax that body back and down, rock side to side. Go ahead and drop the soles of those feet down to the mat. Take the arms out to a T-pose, rock side to side here. Good, keep that core intact here. Good, you guys are doing great. Go ahead and bring those knees back to center, hug them in, rock side to side. Let those feet meet the mat, arms open. Go ahead and let those knees fall to one side. Either side is fine. Get that nice twist through that spine. Adjust those hips to stack if needed. Head can turn in the opposite direction of the knees. Good, come back to center. And when you're ready, switch sides. And back to center. Good. Rock side to side, slowly bringing that heart rate down. Good. Go ahead and stretch those legs out. Inhale, take those arms overhead, reach nice and tall and long. Go ahead and roll to one side. Grab that top foot, stretch out that quad. And slowly release. Good. Come back to center. Take that same leg straight to the sky. If you want to use a rope or some kind of strap here, you can, or you can just reach behind that thigh, or you can reach up to the calf or the foot. And feel that nice stretch through the hamstring. Good, and release. Inhale, take those arms overhead once again. Go ahead and roll to that opposite side. Take that top leg, stretch out that quad. Good, and roll back to center. Keep that same leg, reach towards the sky. Stretch out that hamstring here. Good, and release. Hug both knees in before we move into our cool down here. Rock side to side. Heart rate should be down. Make little circles with the knees. Good. Let the soles of the feet hit the mat first. And then let those legs slide out. Let those arms come down by our side or wherever they're comfortable. Begin to pull the knee in, pull the navel in. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale here through the nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good, one more. Let it go. Great job. Start to close the eyes here if you haven't already. Let that body sink and melt down into your mat. Let the body become heavy. Let the body melt and relax. With each exhale as you let go, pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Feel the space between the fingers as the arms become heavy. Let the blood flow through them. Keep the navel relaxed. You want to keep that lower back supported, but the navel can relax as well. Hips begin to relax as they open, knees and feet rolling off to the sides. Legs may spread beyond the borders of the mat, or they can come into a soft butterfly if you want to open up those hip flexors a little. Enjoy this time of peace, rest, and relaxation. The kind that surrounds us each and every single day. Begin to slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes. Waking the body up, bringing awareness back to the body and to the room. On that next inhale, reach those arms overhead. Open the body up as if you're just waking up in the morning. Nice full body stretch here. And as you exhale, hug those knees into the chest if it's comfortable. Knees can be rolled off to one side, or you can just stay lying on your back. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Enjoy these last few moments of peace, silence, and tranquility. Let your body be relaxed. Let your mind be cleared. Our verse of the day comes from Proverbs 4:23. It says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." As we continue through our day, if we're doing our workout this morning, or we continue through our evening and our afternoon, whenever we're doing this throughout the day, we can always let those words sink deep into our mind, our thoughts, our well-being. When you're ready, go ahead and find your way up to a seated position, taking as much time as you need. Whenever you are ready, if you need to pause this video to take that extra time for your Shavasana, feel free to do so. Once you've arrived to that seated position, go ahead and sit nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale up with the arms. Let the palms meet at the top, and exhale, bring those thumbs to heart center. Thank you all for practicing with me today. Once again, thank you. If you liked it, click that thumbs up button for the like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. See you next time.